What you're seeing on screen are all of the different films released over a decade. We capture all conversation within healthcare blogs and forums since about mid-2011, and everything on social media, and then from LexisNexis, all press, and then from the Sunlight Foundation Congressional Record, all conversation happening in National Congress. And that's around healthcare on a whole, not specific to films. Now, looking at the release of films, what's happening is as you roll over, you're able to see it lights up at the bottom where it's actually been mentioned in press. So, for example, Super Size Me is an unbelievably huge hit. If we go down to press, we can see everyone's talking about it. The children who eat McDonald's. Everyone's saying it's a great film. They talk about Morgan Spurlock's stomach-clenching film. And this film actually gets mentioned in press pretty much for a decade straight, which is kind of insane. Something like Unknown White Male, for example, is this one tiny story about someone who wakes up near Coney Island in New York and has a case of amnesia and very briefly brushes against the healthcare system. So it doesn't really tackle health or healthcare very directly. And so we see mentions about the characters in the films, and it really becomes more of a discussion about the film for the sake of film rather than about the larger aspect of healthcare. Sicko is obviously another great example where Michael Moore, pretty much anything he does is a pretty big hit with liberals. And so you can see even before the film comes out, there's a lot of conversation around Sicko, and most excitingly and pretty powerfully, he even gets mentioned explicitly in Congress when that film comes out.